Hey, pause and listen to this. God want to teach y'all something. Something that he taught me through one of my brothers, DJ, in our prayer group this week. So in Matthew 28 through 34, Jesus had just calmed the storm and he was heading into the land called Gadarenes. And in that, on the way in, he approached the tomb and there was two demon-possessed men that would not allow anyone to pass due to their violence. No one could pass. Upon making contact, I low-key want that light on, but it's not a big deal. Upon making contact with them, they asked, "O Son of God, do you come to torture us before our time?" Or before the appointed time, or however you want to, well, whatever version you read or however you want to, what's it called? However you want to phrase it. And then they begged and asked Jesus, send them into the herd of pigs that was along the way. And Jesus did that. He told them to go. They went to the herd of pigs, and upon entering the herd of pigs, they went down a steep bank into the water, drowned and died, went into the abyss. Upon that, you call them shepherds, the keepers, they went into the city, the town, Gadarenes, and they told everyone of the miracle Jesus had just performed. He just cured two demon-possessed men. He just, what's it called? He just exorcised two demon-possessed men. But when he got there, the people in Gadarenes asked him to leave. So what I thought of that when DJ asked me, why do you think they told him to leave, it was fear. But then DJ told me, he's like, it was a land of Gentiles, just like us, because they had pigs. In that time, followers of Christ, the Israelites, had no association with pigs. They weren't considered clean at that time. So that's how you know it was a land of Gentiles. In that, they sat and specifically told Jesus when they came, after being told about the miracle, seeing the miracle in terms of those who actually physically saw it, and the men that came back and seeing that they were no longer demon-possessed, still told him to leave. Now, the question is, which the way DJ described it was, do y'all love the things of the world more than you love Jesus? Which, it can seem far-fetched, but when you really think about it, it was a Gentile land. Those pigs were more than likely a source of income. In his description of it, hundreds or thousands of dollars worth. Depending on how large the herd was, even millions in terms of our economy. But at the time, they would have just lost most of, I'm not gonna say most, but a decent portion of their economy, all through Jesus's exorcism, Jesus's blessing, miracle. And they saw the power in Jesus. But instead of turning to him, they turned him away and said, basically just said either we're scared of you or you're not helping our lives and you just ruined a lot for us. So then that makes you have to question, how often do we do that? How often do we do that? You know, we want something and then Jesus, God, the Holy Spirit answers and pretty much tells you, that ain't for you. That's not part of you. That's not for you. That's not a part of my kingdom. Do you love me and trust me enough to follow me and put me at the head? Or are you going to focus on the loss of the thing you thought was important in your life just because you asked and I told you no, but you continued to ask over and over, even though I already answered? And I find myself in that situation a lot. I continually ask for the same thing over and over and over, even when he's already spoken. But at the end of the day, we just got to learn to trust him and believe in him and have faith in him and his decisions. That's all I'm really saying. But this video already, it's not long in terms of YouTube standards, but I'm not going to be able to post this on Instagram or whatever, so I'm going to have to cut this video up, but it'll be fine. So with that being said, we gonna trust God and put him at the center and the focus and ask God to help us keep our eyes on him and only him. You know, of course we're gonna get distracted by the things of the world, but the goal is to keep our eyes on him at the end of the day. So, you know, I love y'all. I'm praying for y'all as I hope y'all are praying for me. And if anything I just said resonates with you, you can go ahead and drop a comment and we can talk about it. Or if you entirely disagree, we can talk about that too. You know, come to an agreement, come to some form of alignment and just see and teach one another and learn and grow. You feel me? But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I pray y'all have a blessed day. And we out.